Hey, my boys. Today is, I was gonna say January 19th. I've been on Snapchat just fucking blabbing away because I know it's gonna be deleted and I don't have my tablet to bitch for like 40 minutes or 38 minutes or forever how long. I just like, at this point, I just need to fucking just blab blab, and whoever just listens and see what happens next, because I'm just like yeah, what month is it? Oh, August. I where Papa was last at. I go here ever after a meeting, a city meeting, or when I'm just really fucking can't deal with shit. Instead of alcohol or drugs, I can go here. It's like a cemetery. This is where my dad died. Like, he literally died here. Um of a heart attack due to complications of diabetes, and enlarged heart, probably because of diabetes and stress. And yeah. Um, so I am Native American. I am from Kumeyaay Nation. Um, I am San Pasqual, Band of Mission Indians, and they are from Kumeyaay, the Kumeyaay Nation. My tribe is in Escondido, San Diego. I am disconnected from my tribe because of, since my dad's passing. I do have relatives that are in there, and I do have a I do have a large amount of relatives or members already. Um, I am asking to for people to boycott the Native American casinos, and I hope that I'm calling out the Kumeyaay Nation, um, my tribe, my tribe, stop, look, and listen what you're fucking doing. Pardon my French, but I am American retard. I am a child that was left behind. I can communicate with spirits. And I do not want to take drugs, and I do not, that goes against my will, my power, my beliefs, and everything, because I do not believe that these pills are good for your soul. And I have personal experience in what I saw with my brother. You forced all these fucking children to have an earliest spiritual awakening. So when they do drugs, they won't even know what the fuck a spiritual awakening is. But what do you know? Alcohol. I had to make myself get drunk to go to one of these meetings, or like to be invited. I had to actually hang out with people that have alcohol abuse. Like, I had to find out why they go into this alcohol. They leave the kids behind. Sometimes the kids grow up, that's all they know. My dad didn't touch alcohol, but fuck, he didn't need to. If he did, what would that make him? Would we still be alive? Or would he have been nicer? I don't fucking know, but I wasn't gonna fuck around and find out with that, you know? Um, my mom was already fucking mean to me as is. I mean, I never got along with my mom. That's why I didn't want a girl, because I didn't want, like, oh my god, no. Look at me now. Like, no. I wanted my kids. I wanted my boys. I prayed for my boys. And on top of that, when my brother got hit by a car, I miss having a brother around. He grew up. The doctors forced him on pills he didn't need. And my mom lied about his disability, that he got hit by a car, that my dad was actually beating the fuck out of him to make these like, it's like, Dad, why'd you do that? But yet I can forgive, I can do this, like, but what you did to my brother is just so unforgivable. It just makes me sick to my stomach. Unforgivable. I have to live with that. But I forgave my dad. That's why I'm able to go in this realm. But I have to, when I go in this realm, I have to understand that, my my dad really put some shit into me. So if a man treats me like, you best believe I'm gonna come back. And Hoser Tapia, you called me a bitch. Like, did I deserve that? Fuck no. Yeah, fuck me, no fuck you. So I've always done that. So my dad already did that number on me. I don't need to have another guy do that to me. And I only stay with Lauren Tapia to prove my fucking point with this, because if I gone somewhere else, he's gonna fucking follow. Your family's gonna follow. um That's a lot of trash. I went to the city meeting in Fountain Valley, so that's why I'm like this. I gotta calm down. I gotta let it out. So I was gonna run. So I'm gonna get. I'm gonna run. I gotta run. I gotta do something with this extra. I have cotton mouth now when I talk. Um, I got to. I gotta be louder than I was yesterday. I don't know how that will be. I have to. Till the day I die. But today is. I'm crying right now. I'm pissed. I'm frustrated because nothing will come out. Nothing will. Like, I did get some of my point across, but for this Kim um, Constantine, no, I'll be fucking her name up. Um, Shame on you. I was a child once before, and when you saw those children right there in front of you today, and today is August 19th, 2025. And today at 6 p.m., you had a city meeting in Fountain Valley, California. And I attended that meeting. And you saw children right there in front of you. I was a child once before. And you guys just said, one of these people are going to be up here doing leader. But then because you guys saw what you saw, you guys just turned a blind eye and just, all I wanted was for you guys to be all investigated. Where's the money going towards? I just wanted you guys and you, Kim, to go to the wellness center, see for yourself what I'm seeing. But you didn't want to. You didn't want to do that because you just. That's what the corruption is. And you're like, Janet Nguyen, your thing is Janet Nguyen. You know what? I'll call Janet Nguyen. You told me. You called Janet Nguyen. I feel like Trump. You said you called Janet Nguyen for me and say that and tell her that I will be calling her. Okay. Okay. Meanwhile, let's see. Meanwhile, let me see what I can do on my end. Because all I keep doing is asking for my dad, and he's just giving me um, chiefs and leaders and warriors. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, I can. But how can I not stop crying? I want my kids. No one understands that I'm also doing other things in between and just keep getting this negative feedback from people. It's like that's why we have this problem in the streets. That's why we have a lot of suicide rates, PTSD. Like this cop I talked to, he didn't look like he was all there. He's tall. He was 8 years in the force. And he said 2018, 2017 he joined the police department, Fountain Valley Police Department. I'm like, oh, you're new. And he's like, you consider that new? I'm like, well, yeah, I do. I really do. Because most of your time was pandemic. So I'm sorry, but you're fucking new. And I don't count, even 10 years, 15 years, compared to some other people. Okay, I don't, I heard one officer, 32 years, 40 years, 39, 37. I'm hearing some of those. That's what I was hearing. Like, that's what I was used to at one point in time. And now I'm hearing these younger people. And then Westminster, I think he has somebody, I think his name is Jared. He was young. He's a young, I think he served more years than this guy in Fountain Valley. And he's a vet. So you know he got PTSD, and you know he had, he has friends that are dealing with the VA not helping in the military. Like, he has to know something is up. Um Anyways, if I did that name correctly, that means he has spirits around him, or somebody from in a different realm wants me to keep his name in mind for next time. Like, there's a message, in there. I'm just a deliverer. I'm just tuning in things because I want to go home. This is not where I want to be. I want better. I want more. I'm going to get more. I miss my kids. And you're separating children from their mom and their dad, the loving ones. It's not even the abusive ones that you're doing that to. That's the that's just mind boggling to me. You're putting these kids with the abusive ones and not the loving ones. The city is so broken, and it's been broken. So yes, I'm asking for my tribe to step up and speak up. And if you are a child, if you are a teenager, if you're 18 years old, sorry, I hate that you're an adult. I hate that. I really fucking hate that. You're still a teenager. You're still a teenager until you're 25 years old. However long you want to be a teenager, but 25 years is a cutoff. Then you got 5 years to think out what you want to do. No rush. Find out what you like. Um, because women, I feel like, already have that sense of belonging. And when a guy is already complete and know that, then that right connection will happen. And you don't have to use your children back and forth like a tug of war or for money. It's just going to hurt your child. It's going to do a lot of mind fuck. And I see it. It's just disgusting. Oh, I really miss you boys. And instead of drugs and alcohol, I go to where my dad last was here on this earth. And then after that, they took him to Huntington Beach Hospital. And then, he's dead. But, I mean, like, yeah, this is the perfect parking. Like, this is the perfect spot. If anyone wanted to die and he was him, that was him. Like, 7-Eleven, he'd always take us. I was raised on 7-Eleven because he was I forgot now. He fixed machines in convenience stores in 7-Eleven too. They'll hire him and they fix Slurpees and shit like that. And the laundromat. So he's like, dirty laundry. Everyone's dirty laundry's out. And the flower shop. So it's like right smack in the middle of everything. And it's like, wow, that's cool. And he really wants to say sorry to my brother. And I ain't gonna leave this fucking world without saying and seeing my brother one last time and just be like, fuck you, mom. What the fuck did you do? Because I've been trying to get to my brother. But the shit and rumors that they keep spreading about me to him, he has all this hate in his head that was planted in there and wasn't real, and he believed it because other people were twisting it. All I want to do is, I understand if he never wants to talk to me, and that's fine, but I was never a bad mother to my kids. He never knew my kids, and he had mood swings that should not have been around my children for safety reasons, because he could hurt my kids. Anger issues, Jesse. My boys were little. They didn't understand. And when you got mean and upset, it was scary. And I was afraid you were going to turn out like dad. I really did. Don't fucking touch my kids. And now look. But mom, to put boundaries up, and mom kept getting mad and mad. And please remember, when there was a car was rammed into your apartment, I told you to come in and stay with us. Mom wasn't there. Mom was using you. And it breaks my heart that it's saying that, because it's like, think about it, Jesse. You did all this shit. When you broke your leg in a body cast, that was all on you. You ended up taking care of yourself. Where was mom at, Jesse? I think you would be a really good dad, Jesse, if you got the right help and the right people in your life. Because all I know now, like, if you have a baby with the wrong girl, they'll take that child away from you, Jesse. And they'll put that baby in a foster care. And the foster care system is just, look at the group homes. Look at what the group homes did to you, Jesse. I'm fighting that. I'm fighting that shit. I saw what they did to you. Imagine they're also putting these children that are disabled into these homes. They can't speak for themselves like normal. I know this because I was stuck in one of those fucking schools in the classroom because I called out my teacher. So what did she do? The best way to do is silence me with all these kids that didn't know how to talk and couldn't walk. These teachers were mean to me. It certainly bit my tongue. I'm going to go, boys. I've been on the phone for 17 minutes now, and I guess I have to mention Elvis Presley's name. Right now, I go, but he's a big help. I'm not a big fan of his. But there's something to this. I don't know what it is. I just like, is he alive? Is he not? Was he undercover? Secret agent? I don't fucking know. But I do know that the city gets money. And I forgot who did, but the city gets money, and these rich people like Disney, he gave money for the rest of life to go into cities. And the city's leaders, the city council members, they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. If one city's doing it, all cities are doing it. Anyways, I have to understand that I do get overwhelmed because of the spirits. They are really like, but as long as you're having fun, as long as you know your place, as long as you know where you're going, and as long as you come with best intentions and you don't want to pick a fight. And I wasn't picking this fight. I wasn't with. She was getting really close to me, and I didn't like it. I was gonna say something, but I needed to. I'm going to go back I needed to see, but I backed off. I stepped away and she went towards me. She was the aggressor. I'm not an aggressor. There's no reason. I wanted to leave. That's what I do. If they're going to be a narcissist and a gaslighting like that, and that attitude, and not give me space to actually talk. If you can spit in my face, or if I can spit into your face like talking, that's too close to me. I'm sorry, but there's no reason why you need to be that fucking. No, I'm sorry. I just need to walk away. And she did not let me. There was no room for me to walk away. I went into, yeah. Anyways, I wanted to go, but I brought up as soon as I said the Elvis thing, because the Los Alamitos thing. So, I'm planned to go back to the next meeting and call her out on that. That would be the appropriate time. and then walk out of the meeting, I guess. But I'll make her. At that time, I think I'll add a Fountain Valley to the mix of Westminster and see if she likes it or not. But yeah, I think I'll do that. But I'm proud. I'm proud that the children and the spirits and the afterlife. I'm really grateful for the synchronicities and change. It's gonna happen whether you like it or not. We're supposed to change, and we're supposed to accept it, and we're supposed to gradually honor the change and welcoming. So this is what I'm doing, the best that I fucking can without my kids. So I just know that when I see them again, they can tell me all about what they're experiencing, and I can just listen and just ask them questions. So many questions. What's next? What did you do next? Show me, show me. Man, I miss you boys. I do. My job was to take care of you boys. So death to us part. And I'm not dead yet. I'm still taking care of you boys, but in a different way. Because this corruption is just too many people are on the streets. Too many people without arms and they're in wheelchair. A lot of them are disabled. A lot of them are like handicapped. A lot of them have infections. It's hard seeing these people like that. Like they're supposed to be well kept care of. They're supposed to look like one of those council members that I'm seeing. How come they don't look like that? It's because the council members are pocketing the money. That's disgusting right there. Love you.